Hello, I'm Linda, and you're the lovely people who helped out my daughter Poppy at the cafe. It's just over 9 months since the water came flooding into our little restaurant, the Tagine machine. I'm sure you all saw the dreadful pictures on the news. But today, all across Leeds, waterfront looks very different. The river doesn't feel quite so much like the enemy anymore. Starting to make friends with it again. We thought you were so good to us helping out in the cafe. We'd like to give you a little thank you. So Canal Connections have lent us the boat. We can't actually take you for a river trip, but we can offer you a drink of juice and a sit down after all your walking. So if you'd like to follow me and come aboard.
Thank you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, good, yeah.
Nice to see you. Come in, have a seat.
John and me very nearly called it a day at the Tagine machine. The clean-up was bad enough. But then after the water receded, we were inundated with paperwork. Insurance claims, health and safety, risk assessment. For me, that was the very worst bit. Even worse than scrubbing sewage off the walls. Honestly, it felt like we were drowning in paperwork. But we had so much goodwill, so many kind messages and offers of help and things like that. It made us determined to open the restaurant up again this autumn. It's a big risk, of course. What about our regulars? Will they come back? Or will they have found somewhere else to eat? And then there's the insurance problems. To be fair, the insurance company did pay out for just about all the kitchen equipment. But what about next year? What are the premiums going to be like? Will we be able to get insurance at all? We know some people who've closed down their businesses since the flood. Who could blame them? But one thing that we've been looking at is making the place more flood resistant. Tiled floors, waterproof grouting, tiled walls, and all the electricity points raised up above shoulder height. And then, I'm stupidly excited about this, a stainless steel bar, so that, God forbid, if it happens again, we can just wash down and sterilise. It's about adapting to change, isn't it? That's how human beings survive. And actually, I think that's been happening across the whole community. You know, I know other people in the district, in the businesses and living in the area, so much better than I did before. I honestly think, if it happened again, I think we could respond quicker, be more help to each other. Almost as if the flooding has drawn us together as a community. Back in the summer, the Community Arts Centre organised a riverbank clean-up day, you know, to deal with all the flood debris and the rubbish that had collected in the trees and the bushes along the riverbank. A great big group of us went down and spent the whole day. And at the end, you could really see the difference where we'd been. Then in the evening we had a big party. Bands, dancing, a few drinks. Oh, it was lovely. Never let a good crisis go to waste. That's my favourite Winston Churchill saying at the moment. So I'm going to propose a little toast. Here's to sharing a lovely day together on the riverside.
Cheers.
Thank you for listening to our stories.